What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with comedian Carl Barron. I love reacting to some Carl Barron. Before we dive into this one, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, give the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to support this channel further, in the description there's a Patreon link, there's a premium request link. Hit either link, make a suggestion. Carl, what we got?
People don't know what I'm talking about over here. I have to speak really slowly, otherwise people don't understand my accent. Like I checked in the hotel, G'day mate, how you going? He goes, I'm sorry sir. Hello, how are you? It's like an expression you got over
It's
here.
like, hey, when you say it fast like that, it take us a second. Good day, how you going? Like it take us a second. It take us a little second to for our brains to catch up. So and just say he slowed it down. Hello, how are you? we would understand that clearly.
How are you? It's like an expression you got over here. You call flip-flops flip-flops.
Yeah.
We don't call them that in Australia. We call them thongs. You know what you call thongs over here? Women's G-strings. Nobody told me that the first time I got here.
Oh.
See the conversation I was having with this bloke in the street. He go, man, when she been over you could see a thong. I said, whoopie do. What are you looking at a thong for? He said, it was popping out the top of her jeans. I said, what was popping out the top of her jeans? Her thong. Her thong was popping out the top of her jeans. What's a friggin' thong doing popping out the top of her jeans? There's no man, when you look down at jeans you can see a thong. She must have loose jeans on.
She got that thong tucked back there, ready to pull out and throw at a moment's notice, ready to pop somebody with it. Yeah, I can understand that culture difference, that language difference, the slang difference would definitely be a barrier. He talking about flip-flops this entire time, but he talking about G-strings, but what y'all call it in Australia, like G-bangers or something like that. I'm probably wrong. I don't remember, but yeah. Y'all just talking about two completely different things right now because of slang.
By the way, where's the other one? The other what? I said thong, they always come in twos. He said, what do you know about thongs? I said, I wear them. He said, do you? I said, yeah. He said, when? I said, when I'm feeling hot. When it's cold, I put a sock on first and put the thong over that. What's the big deal? My mum wears them, my dad wears them. See, are we talking about the same thing? I said, I don't think so.
No, not at all. If I'm that American sitting next to him, I'm like, we're definitely not talking about the same thing. But that's hilarious because the context, right? When do you wear 'em? When I'm hot, when I'm feeling hot. So I mean, you can still make you think you talking about the same thing, but that's hilarious. He said, and if I'm feeling cold, I'll put a sock over it and then put the thongs on.
My dad wears them. See, are we talking about the same thing? I said, I don't think so.
No.
I had a girlfriend 10 years ago. No, I've had other ones in between that. I'm talking about this particular one. She used to wake me up in the middle of the night and ask me questions, just out of the blue. 3 o'clock in the morning. Carl, what?
Oh, that's.
She says, tell me the truth. I said, I'll try. She says, do you find me attractive?
Oh.
I said, I can't even see you.
I ain't gonna lie, as much as I love my wife and I wouldn't trade her for the world, but that stuff when we first got together would just absolutely infuriate me. Like, do not wake me up for anything that is not an emergency. She used to work night shift, so she'd come in and like try to start talking to me when she got in bed. And like, I'm a morning guy. Like, my energy's in the morning, so I need to sleep at night. I'm done for. when she would come try to talk to me and tell me about work, and I'd be like, tell me after you wake up. Like when you wake up, then you come talk to me because I got energy. I can listen. Do not wake me up. I want to sleep. But that would frustrate me so much. But I love Carl's making a joke out of it. I can't even see you.
Yeah. I drove her mad. She went crazy because of me. I drove her nuts.
Oh.
She started hallucinating at the end. She started coming home late at night going, Carl, I'm seeing someone else. I said, there's no one here, you dickhead. She says, Carl, I'm sleeping with someone else. I said, you're not. It's me. You ever wonder where words come from? I thought about that the other day. I thought, where do words come from?
Carl brain in denial is like, but he not all the way up. Like, bro, what are you talking about right now?
Point in history, there were no words. We were just walking around looking at each other going like that. You know, one day someone went, hey, we need some words. Because words are just noises, right? Like, that's a noise, but it's not a word. But word is the noise for word.
That took me a second. That took my brain a second to contemplate. The word is the noise for word. Yeah, you're right. I don't know how to expand upon that.
Yeah, like numbers. And you can use noises too. If you ever, you think noise sounds stupid. You know when people talk a lot and they won't shut up and you just want them to go and they won't. You just make a noise and that just gets rid of them. They go, oh really? I go, it's like numbers, 1, 2, 3. Where do we get one from? One. Why is it one? Why wasn't it whoa? It could have been 2 could have been 3 could have been would have made that Jackson song a bit different. A, B, C. It's easy as instead of saying that,
Carl might have a career as a dancer. He might have a career as a dancer. If comedy didn't work out, Carl, or if you ever get tired of it, the dancing might work out for you, man.
instead of saying 1,000, you could have said. We wave with our arms. Looks stupid after a while. Could have been with our legs. G'day, mate. How you going? All right.
Dancer.
Instead of saying see ya, you might have went. Would have instead of good thanks, you went. Would have been fun walking in the shops these days. G'day, mate. How you going? Give us coffee. Pies. Thank you. How many kids you got? I've got whatever you have got. Johnny, I've told you times. Stop playing around. I'll tell your mother. How is your wife, mate? She's pretty. Oh shit! It's 1:30. I better go. Okay. Right. Thanks a lot.
As great as that would be to communicate that way, I'm gonna go on record and say, as much as I love Carl Barron, I'm kind of happy he didn't come up with the. He wasn't the one who came up with words and sounds and noises, and he wasn't in charge of that. I do appreciate you though, Carl. That's all we got for that one. Y'all talk to me in the comment section. Uh, I want to jump on some more Australian content. So talk to me. Let me know what you guys want to see. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to subscribe. Give a video a thumbs up. Check out the next. I'll see you next time.